everyone, I'm Hoang from a Hoang restaurant. Today we're going to be making butter curry pork for the Nom 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 meal kit. Over here I've started sauteing some pork shoulder from Enos Farm. So I started with canola oil, and I put salt and pepper, and I got some nice color on there. I've been cooking this for about 5 minutes now. And then over here we also have some jasmine rice. For the jasmine rice I do 1.5 cups of water for every cup of rice. So you'll get 2 cups of rice, so you'll need 3 cups of water. I bring the water up to a boil first, then I drop in the rice and cover it and let it simmer for about 15 minutes. And if you want your rice a little bit softer, you can always add like another tablespoon of water. Over here we have produce from Elderberry Hill Farm. We have some kale. And then we have some carrots and potatoes that we've diced up and roasted. We did canola oil, salt and pepper, and a 350-degree oven for about 15 minutes until they're tender and like golden brown. And then we also have some mixed pole beans. We did those the same way, canola oil, salt and pepper, 350-degree oven for about 8 minutes. And then we are gonna, we just have some half cherry tomatoes and then some kale that we cleaned off the stalk and shredded, and then we just have some plain Greek yogurt and scallions, and then our sauce. We're going to start with the firmer vegetables first so nothing gets overcooked. We're going to start with the potatoes and the carrots. And then we'll add our beans. And you'll kind of just give that a stir so it's nice and mixed up. Next we'll add our sauce. So for our butter curry sauce, it's a tomato-based sauce. It's tomatoes, paprika, cumin, cayenne, turmeric, butter, and heavy cream. And then we'll just kind of coat everything nicely. Let that cook down a little bit, let everything kind of get warm and tender. And once that starts bubbling a little bit and coming up and tightening up, we will add our cherry tomatoes. That way all the juices come up with the cherry tomatoes. Last, we'll add our kale. And for the kale, you just kind of want to wilt it a little bit to get this nice bright green color. You don't want it to disintegrate, so you just add that last and just let it wilt a little bit. And while everything's coming up, we'll get our plate ready. And we'll also do a nice little round amount of rice here. So we'll get we use a scoop here, but you can use whatever you have at home. And we'll put our little scoop of rice there. And then the last thing you'll add to this is your garnish. We have some plain Greek yogurt. The plain Greek yogurt will kind of just balance everything out. It's got a little tanginess to it. It'll balance out the fat, and it'll balance out like all the spices that are in it. And then we also have some fresh scallions. There you go. That's the butter curry pork. Thank you so much for supporting our local farms, Enos Farm, Elderberry Hill. I hope you all enjoy your meal kits.